very special Wednesday night are two of my favorite cowboys. Daniel, hello.
Hi, I'm your favorite cowboy.
One of four, yeah. And Chris is here. Hey, Chris.
Good evening. I am happy to be here.
Yeah, I said cowboys because we're playing Horsemen. Um,
Yeehaw.
yeah, people will get that joke eventually. Uh, we just finished recording uh, part two about the Four Horsemen, and Daniel said, "Wow, it's only 10 o'clock. Let's play a game." So here we are. We're playing a game.
And I only said that because I'm on spring break.
Yeah, the rest of us are gonna be tired tomorrow, but whatever.
You will suffer.
We
Oh
will
my
suffer.
goodness.
Yes. So we were playing the Four Horsemen. You know what? They're all on the A side. Let's just leave them there. How about that? Can we do that, Daniel? Do we have...
Absolutely.
Okay. They're a little less hit
We
point.
made it challenging enough.
Okay. Yes, because we have shuffled in the Hounds, which has Ahab and a harpoon, not the harpoon. We have
Close enough. Close
we
enough.
shuffled in the Crazy Gang because it's full of minions that are really difficult to work with, and we have shuffled in Western. So,
Okay.
there's going to be a shark and a
Card
Western.
shark.
Card shark and a Western, yeah.
Draw, partner.
Arr.
So I am on the left, and I am playing Thor, Odin's son, an aggression deck I found online called Thor, the Godly Minion Collector by the Web Warrior Fanatic. So it'll probably be pretty good.
All right. I'm playing a Jean Grey Phoenix protection deck that I found online by I Was Framed, is the name of our author of this deck. And it is called Stop Hitting Yourself. This is all about getting the minions to do your dirty work for you.
Okay.
And I am playing a Wolverine protection deck. We got two greens on the table today. This is
Nice.
one I made up that I'm planning on bringing to Con of Heroes. And it is the goal is to never flip back to alter ego once I flip up to hero mode the first time.
Wow.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We have put out our Four Horsemen in a random order. We have revealed it just for random side schemes, one per. There's a crisis out there, and we flipped over, and here we go.
Now, viewers, I want you to remember 2 or 3 weeks from now how Steve said 12 threat per player is too much. I just want that to be a thing in the back of our minds.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna mulligan Mjolnir. I'm
Do
gonna
it.
mulligan Bring It.
I haven't done my mulligan, by the way.
Okay, I've mulliganed 2 cards. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Does he really only start at 5? Oh my goodness. Okay, and then I'll use my ability to go get Mjolnir out of my deck, or Mew Mew, I think they call it in the movies.
Mjolnir.
And add to my hand.
There it
Okay.
is. Sadly, you still have to pay for it.
Yeah, that kind of stinks. All right, but I will flip it into hero form. And then I will play Angela. How about that? We'll get right after it.
Love it.
All right, after
Go
she
for it.
enters
Let's do
play, search the top 10 cards in the encounter deck for a minion and put it into play. Engage with you. Shuffle the encounter deck. All right. I have never played this deck before, so we'll see how this goes.
Thor decks are so much fun.
Oops. I did more than the top, but that's fine. Jester, Executioner, Hound, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or Queen of Hearts. I do not want her to come out. Is it put or revealed?
Put.
Put it into play.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do their bad things.
Maybe the Queen of Hearts it is then. Okay. Because she does not go and get that side scheme. All right, cool. And
Very
I
tricksy.
engaged a minion, so I draw 2 cards.
Oh, Thor.
Okay. 1,
Per phase, Steve. Don't forget that.
correct. Per phase.
Per phase.
All right. I'm going to spend an energy Lady Sif, that's 3. Defender of the Nine Realms, 4. Endurance, 5. And Godlike Stamina, 6. I'm going to put the Balfurion Helicarrier into play.
Wow. I saw that and I went, that's very ambitious, but you managed to get it out.
I don't have Mjolnir out, but I've got it out.
Who needs a hammer
Who
when
has
you
a
got
hammer?
that?
Yes, right.
All right. Wow.
It's too bad it's not deal 3 damage to every villain.
No,
Oh
yeah.
But let's see. Should I
was-
bother using it right now? Because I can't refill it. That's the key, right? It is what it is.
So I'm looking at you two dopes on this table. I'm gonna have to be thwarty, aren't I?
I mean,
Wolverine does some thwarts. He's got a 2 thwart.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got some thwart events.
All right, I'm just gonna attack and get rid of the Queen of Hearts for the moment.
Nothing wrong with that.
2 and 2, and I'm done. I'm gonna save the Belfurion when I'm loaded up with guys.
All right.
Go for it.
So
right.
I'm gonna flip to me. I'm gonna play power protection. I will use a Phoenix Force counter to bring in Moondragon. Big fan. I will play Get Behind Me to do this in a second. So what I'm going to do is spend 2 like that with the Firebrand to ready up, and then I will get rid of the Crisis icon. I will be blank.
You will be blank. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Moondragon. You know, I want to do First Blood.
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh, what order?
I'm gonna hit.
War,
I'm gonna hit Pestilence.
Okay. Is that the?
Because I know that Pestilence is coming at me probably.
Okay. 1 damage. All right. So War's on the left. We're losing. I'm gonna lose. Oh no! I'm gonna lose this card to upgrade or support I control.
Oh no.
That was not well thought out, was it? Oh boy.
If someone else defends, is that them attacking you still?
It's a response, so it's after. So no. If it was
I'll defend for you.
okay, then I can
Is
defend.
that how that works?
Yeah, because it's not when they initiate the attack; it's after the fact. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I get
someone
a
else can
response.
do it.
And I can defend for someone
Yeah.
else if we, I can throw Angela somewhere else. So.
Okay, so we have ways of cheating this.
Okay, good. Whew. Okay.
Oh, I think we forgot to mention that tonight. That
Cheating?
you can kind of cheese your way away from getting
Teamed.
hideously warred. Yeah, I'm done, Chris. I'm sorry.
All right, no problem. I am gonna spend an energy to get Jubilee out,
Oh, nice.
and I think I'm gonna go after Famine. So Jubilee will choose Famine as the target, and then I'm going to use. Oh, I gotta flip up to hero mode, and then I'm gonna exhaust my claws, take 3 damage. To play Lunging Strike on Famine. So that's 8 damage.
Wow.
Okay.
Then Jubilee will do another 3.
Yeah, focus in and blank some of these cards.
And then Wolverine will do 4.
4.
Yeah, because he's a +2 right now. And I don't have my...
Jubilee. Nice.
Yeah. I don't have my adamantium claws out, or my skeleton out yet. Still on the bone claws.
Gotcha.
Still hitting for 15 is okay.
Yeah. Solid.
And
Although
see, I told you I could do some thwarting.
although famine is like the least concerning one. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
All
no, I don't have my bones yet, so
Oh, you don't want to lose your bone. You don't want to lose your claws. Okay.
I'm gonna lose them anyway, but that's fine.
Okay.
You know what? We'll just call that done, and
All right.
I'm gonna discard my Berserker Barrage.
That's the 3 of us. Here we go.
Yep.
I have a very weak turn if I don't draw a minion.
Yeah, do too.
Okay. 3 threat on the Horseman of the Apocalypse. And War is going to attack me.
Jubilee will jump in
Oh,
front.
now he's attacking someone else. Jubilee will take 4 damage. And
All right, goodbye.
you have to discard an upgrade or support you control, which I see you cannot.
No, I cannot.
Okay. And then the counter moves to Pestilence. And Pestilence will attack Daniel. Oh, 5. There is an amplify out. There's an amplify. We've got to remember there's an amplify out. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're already blank.
But not traits, right?
Correct. Traits are not blanked.
Okay. So I'm going to psychically misdirect this into famine.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Very well.
Okay, so famine will take 3, 4, 4.
4.
Yeah, 1 plus the 2 boost plus the amplify. So 4 into famine.
Ha!
Nice.
Famine's down to 8. Nice. Okay. And famine's blanked.
When do I get my? Is it the end of this phase? Right. So back.
Until the next villain phase begins. Oh, actually. Oh,
Okay.
so you were blanked until the villain phase began. So you were not blanked when Pestilence attacked you because you cleared the crisis icon in the player phase. The next villain phase began. You were back to not being blank. Pestilence did just attack you, and now you're blanked again until the villain phase begins.
Until the villain phase, right? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. All right, and then the token moves, and Pestilence will attack Wolverine.
All right, I'm just going to take it.
Okay. You're gonna take
And
3
that's
because of the amplify.
1.
And there's an acceleration out I forgot. I'm gonna add a threat to the main. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
I am going to sidestep. Use preemptive strike to pay for sidesteps. So when I would take any amount of damage, prevent 3 of it. If I paid for this card using a energy resource, which I did, deal 1 damage to the enemy. So I take no damage, and Pestilence or Famine takes 1 back.
Okay.
And then I have to discard
Still
10
have to
cards.
Discard 10 cards. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. There goes
There
my
it
skeleton.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
Okay. All right. Encounter cards. 1, 2, 3, and my encounter card is Horsemen of Pestilence. Heal 2 damage from Pestilence.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, she can only go up to what?
27.
27.
Yep.
She gets a tough. And she activates against me. Okay.
Oh,
That's a
Thor does
technically-
not want to be blanked.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
Oh, well. It's not really a whole lot I can do. Yeah, unless someone else jumps in the way. It's crickets. Crickets.
Actually, you know what?
I mean, I'm not going to get a minion.
Daniel's already blanked, so
Yeah. I'm not going to get I did not draw a minion this turn, so that's not a worry. And I don't have any cards in my hand that draw me a minion, so I can be blanked. It's not a big deal.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Because I could defend it with Phoenix, but then I'm not taking 3 off of a.
No, because my encounter card was not a minion. It was this attack. So I didn't draw a minion, and the cards in my hand are not going to draw me a minion. So who cares? I'll just take it undefended. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I'm blanked.
and then the counter moves.
Yeah, so after a villain activates, move the counter. So it doesn't really matter who activated the counter moves.
Yeah.
Yep. So death's up now.
I have got a gunslinger with quick strike.
Pew pew.
Yeehaw. I do my killing before noon.
For this
This
man,
town ain't big
it
enough
is
for
you.
both of us.
No, I cannot do that. I cannot quick draw him.
Okay, so,
So I
you
will
sneak
take
attacks for 2. Or quick strikes. Sneak attack. Well, what game am I playing? Okay. I wish I had
Alright.
gotten him instead, but, That's the way the cards get dealt.
Oh, we got another side scheme. We got Release the Hounds. So the first copy of Hound gains Surge. And whoever beats this gets a Hound.
Yep. Okay. All right, F12. Daniel, you are player 1.
Dude, I do not have a lot to do. I'm not going to lie. So what I will do is Surge.
I can get rid of your. I can use the bell over there, and hit your gunslinger, and the active villain. So.
I am blanked, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
We both are.
That's not great.
Yeah, you can't spend the resource. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have like a suit.
I don't really know that my Phoenix suit is that important this game, to be honest.
Yeah.
Are we getting stunned and stuff a lot in this one? I don't think we are.
No, I don't think so.
No, we took out Dystopian Nightmare, so.
Sadly, because I'm blanked, I can't pay for Professor X.
No.
But what I can do is I will discard Moondragon, and I will have the Gunslinger attack Pestilence and take that tough off.
Okay.
Okay. I will take 3 off of the Spectre of Death.
Okay.
I will then play some Telepathic Trickery. I don't want to overspend. Can you guys deal with things on a 2 and 3 basis or not quite?
I can do 2 right now.
Okay, so then why don't I take why don't I reverse that, Steve? I'm going to take 3 off of Time of Famine and 4 off of Spectre of Death, if that's all right.
Spectre of Death is at 2. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Then I'm going to flip. Then I'm going to flip.
No problem.
Okay.
That is me.
All right. So I am heal 2. I will take 2 off and clear the Spectre of Death.
Okay.
And I take a damage for that.
Yep.
Down to 8. Then I spend 2 to get armor out.
Nice.
And I'm done.
We're not having real big turns, are we? Like, I have to get Mjolnir out, I think. Right? I mean, I kind of got to get Mjolnir out.
Yeah.
So I'll put Mjolnir out.
I just got a bunch of defensive events and armor. So.
Yeah. And then I'll use the bell this time. I'll do 3 damage to the gunslinger, and it says to the villain. So do I get to choose the villain, or do I have to choose the guy who's got
is
the one with
active?
the token?
I thought it was in the former ones. It was you got to choose which villain it was.
Yeah, I think the
Wrecking
encounter
Crew
card.
And
Yeah, if the encounter card says the villain, it's the active villain. But if it's a player card, you get to choose.
yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
nice. Do it.
All right, so I'll do 3 to famine. Putting, let's clear one of them. And then
I love how we're choosing the one that we thought was the least.
Wait, somebody started hitting her, so now we got to finish it off. Because I'm gonna do 3 more with Thor. And I'm gonna do 2 more with Angela. It's a little, whatever. So famine's blanked. We blanked 1. Sort
Nice.
of. Yes. We've removed
Temporarily.
Famine's hit points.
Okay.
And I am done. Okay.
Look at us. All
Or,
right.
I'm blank, but I'm going to unblank here. Okay, we're going to unblank here. Okay.
Yeah.
We both are, right?
Yes, we've both just
Yep.
unblanked. Okay.
Awesome.
All right. I'm going to move these side schemes around a little bit now that we have some more room. Kind of centralize things. Okay. There's 3 of us and an acceleration. Well, it's already at 8. Just kidding. Daniel, you are getting schemed on by death.
Yes.
Yeah, so 1 in a boost. Amplifies.
That's what it is.
Ooh, star. Okay. So just 1.
Oh, good. This is so good.
Okay.
Because
So
war is gonna. Okay. So
the
1 gets added. Right.
I added the 1 for scheming. Then we do the forced response, I think, off the main scheme to move the token over there. And then war will activate against you, Daniel, without a boost.
And do their 1 scheme.
1 scheme. And then the token will move to pestilence. Okay.
That's how that's supposed to work, right?
Yeah, it says after villain activates, move the active counter to the next villain.
Okay.
So, yep.
All right.
Chris, right?
That's annoying. I won't heal. Armor's going to jump in front of it for me, so whatever.
Armor is going to take 2 damage.
Ping.
You won't heal.
Nope.
And that'll move to Famine, who will attack me for 1 damage. And she's blanked, so her thing doesn't trigger. And then we add a counter to Pursued by the Past from the Evil Alliance card. Okay. And then that moves right back to Death. So it's Death's turn again. Hi, Bill. Bill's like, what is going on in here? I know. Wednesday night. It's crazy. All right. Encounter cards, right? Okay. 1 for Daniel. We're playing some Four Horsemen with Western, Crazy Gang, and the Hounds. So we've assembled a posse.
I got me a little Rough Riders. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Going down to San Juan Hill.
Okay, the active villain is Death.
Is this Rough Rider with the space or without the space?
Yeah.
This is maybe Calgary. All right. So after he attacked, all right. So he's gonna scheme for 1 on me, right?
It says resolve the forced response on the active villain as if it has at least 1 hit point and attacked you.
Okay.
So that's 1 damage to each of your characters. Then it says move the active counter to the next villain and resolve their forced response. So that goes away, and now you have to do War's thing, which is discard an upgrade or support you control.
So he's not considered attacking me, right?
Correct. You're just resolving their forced response as if they had attacked you.
So they do not attack.
No.
All right.
All right. Well, war is great. I don't have anything.
Right. Okay.
So I believe I take a damage out of all this.
1 damage from Death's ability. Yep. Okay.
And now Pestilence has the marker.
Well, no, because wait.
Oh no, you're right. He didn't activate.
He didn't actually activate. It just said
activate.
resolve the next villain's ability.
That's right.
It was not activate.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
What do I get? I get a card shark.
I want the minions.
Nice.
I want the minions. All right. I get a hound. All right.
Which surges.
Oh, crap. Okay. Wait. There's a bunch of stuff first. All right. So the surge, I can deal myself the surge card. When revealed, if you're in hero form, the hound attacks you. Otherwise, change your identity to hero form. So the hound will attack me for 2, which I will just take. I'll also draw my 2 cards. And now I will resolve the surge card. Put 1 pursuit counter on by Pursued by the Past. Okay. And then if it has any, the villain attacks you. So now I am being attacked by War.
Oof. I cannot jump in front. I am a...
Yeah, that's fine. All right. So War's going to attack.
Hold on a sec.
Okay.
Do you need me to lose? Do you need me to tank this?
Or
I'll
Mjolnir. Which I could get by flipping.
I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine.
Take it. Okay.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Ouch.
Okay. I block 2 of it.
Yeah. And then the rest of it. Okay. Cool. Thank you very much.
And I might actually have to flip down.
We're not. You're blank, so you're not even going to heal.
That's true.
Yeah. But it's your turn.
Really?
Yeah, you got blank.
I spend Colossus.
Don't ever put those on the bottom.
Yeah, don't put them too low.
Sorry about that.
Yep. Okay, I'll fix it.
Colossus and jump flip for track by scent. So I clear Time of Famine,
Okay. You have to deck
and
10
then
cards.
it was the last threat. So I think I draw the cards before I trigger the win defeated.
Sure.
So I draw 2 cards, and
Deck 10.
then I discard 10. Which is just really going to get me to my bones back again.
Yeah, I was going to say you're going to shuffle back in quicker.
Oh, and then, yeah. Okay, so then I will use Genius to pay for a Berserker Frenzy.
Nice.
And then I will use Night Nurse to get down an Endurance to give me 3 hit points.
All right. Okay. Okay.
I'm done.
All right. What do I have here? So I have a Bring It, which only draws me 1 card. I might as well just use it, right? I mean, what's the... Hammer Throw, Asgard, 4 Asgard, Vivian. None of these are going to get me any more minions. So I'm going to pitch the Bring It to draw a card. Or spend the Bring It. Draw a card for each minion I'm engaged with, which is 1. So it just replaces itself. All right, Hammer Throw. Let's spend a Strength and a 4 Asgard to Hammer Throw. So I have to exhaust Mjolnir. Deal 8 damage to an enemy. Return Mjolnir in my hand. This attacking is overkill. I'll put 8 damage into that card shark. And I'll put
Why,
the extra 1 point into War. Because I don't want War around anymore. Okay. I will use the Bell. Do 3 damage to the Hound and 3 damage to War. Okay. Boy, I could play. I need more cards. So I kind of got to get Mjolnir back out, I think.
It's who you are, man.
It is.
Real quick, can I retcon something?
What's up?
What's up?
I just want to swap Endurance for Night Nurse because I forgot I was going to put Night Nurse out just so she goes away from War.
Sure. Yeah, it hasn't impacted anything.
Right. 2, 3, and then I will heal myself 1 with it. But
so I can play Mjolnir, or I can play Asgard and flip down and get Mjolnir back next turn. Asgard nets me hand size. I kind of want to do that.
Yeah, we've got 26 threat. You're fine.
Before I play that hammer, oh yeah, I had a guard. I had a guard in front of me, so I could not do it in a different order. So I'll attack War for 2. Angela will attack War for 2, and she will perish. And then I'll spend 3. 1, 2, 3. I put Mjolnir on the top, so it's easier. Put Asgard out. Increase my hand size by 1 in both forms. And then I'm going to flip into Odinson. Done.
Nice. Love what you did there.
Okay, good.
All right, I'm going to take a basic recovery to get myself back. One of those. I will flip. And I will play a telekinetic shield on Thor.
Whoa.
Ooh. Mom's taking care of her son.
That's right. I heard a little story. And I'm going to... I think I'm going to pitch that card.
Well, that's the one I was just reading. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, stun's not bad.
It's not bad, but I have to defend against it, whereas Powerful Punch, they just need to initiate an attack, and I can just punch them.
Yep.
All right. That is me done. I think that's all.
Okay. Yep. F12.
All right. I decked out.
Okay. Here's a card for you. I have 6 cards in my hand. Woohoo! Heimdall. Oh my goodness. I mean, I like him, but oof. Okay. All right. What are we doing here? We're putting out 3 threat. The acceleration, excuse me, is gone.
Yep.
Chris, you are being attacked by War for 2 and a boost.
Actually, I'm going to Defiance discard that
The boost
boost
card.
card.
It would have been a 1 boost gunslinger. Okay.
That's fine.
Right, how
And
do you
then
get
I'm going
back?
to and then I'm
Just
going
two
to
of
use preemptive strike to pay for sidestep.
Okay.
So I take no damage and he takes 1 in return.
Yeah.
And then I have to discard an upgrade or support I control, so Night Nurse is going to go away.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I didn't want to do that because that was supposed to trigger my Berserker Frenzy. Oh, well.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Oh,
I'll get
you-
attacked soon enough.
Well, you. Oh yeah. That's yeah. Okay. All right. What's next? Me. I'm being schemed on. Daniel, can you move
By
your
pestilence.
telekinetic shield just up off my card so I can see my entire
Oh, I'm
card?
sorry, brother.
It's okay. Yeah. Oh, that's good. I like that spot. All right. Scheming for 3.
No, 4 because it's Pestilence now.
Oh yeah. Okay. You're right. It's pestilence. 4. And now it's
Good thing there's nothing to worry about.
famine. Well, if one of us
Famine's
brought a
attack-
justice deck, it wouldn't be a problem.
So famine is not going to do its forced response against me, is
Correct. Right.
Nope.
It's just gonna
Um,
attack you for 1 in a boost.
it? I think I'm just going to take it.
Here you go. 3 total.
Okay, hold on a sec. I'm wondering if I want that. I think I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
You have things like powerful punch and other stuff like that, or you using? Oh, I guess.
Yeah,
you
but I'm
don't.
not going to powerful punch someone at 0.
Yeah, good call. Okay.
Yeah.
And then that moves to death. Okay. Right. That's where we're at.
Yep.
All right. You get a second one. I get 1, and Daniel gets 1. Go ahead.
Off with his head. Each minion activates against you. If not, there are no minions. Discard the top. Discard cards until a minion is revealed.
Okay. So we're just discarding till you reveal a minion.
We have our encounter cards.
Yeah, we're discarding till a hound gets revealed,
Ooh,
which surges because of the release the hounds, because it was
Yep.
revealed. Okay. And the hound is revealed, so it attacks you for 2.
okay, hold on.
Okay.
Do you want to be attacked?
I'm not overly thrilled over the prospect. Actually, you know what? I'm
You
fine
can
with
kill
that.
it. You can kill it is the point.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
Daniel could punch it for 4, right?
well, I could also make it attack someone else.
Oh, that's fine
Nah,
too.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
Because that triggers Berserker Frenzy.
Yeah, okay.
Ugh.
All
Logan's cabin. That's
Yeah,
right up there with
resource.
Captain Marvel's helmet. All right, so that was off with his head. Next one is we get a Ravages of War
Hazard.
side scheme.
Yep.
And finally, Horsemen of Famine. Heal 2 damage from famine.
No,
Give her a tough status, and she activates against you.
that is so annoying.
Do I want armor to just take this? You know what? Yeah, let's just have armor. Take it. So
Now's when you need that
pl-
1 point back thing to ping that tough.
Yeah.
All right. 1 damage to armor
Oh, nice.
and a token on Pursued by the Past. Okay.
And I
And
have
10
to discard
cards.
10 cards, which means my bones are going to go away again. 1, 2, 3, 4,
And then the
5,
active token moves.
7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, surprisingly did not.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Here's mine. When revealed, if you're in hero form, I didn't pick up my hammer.
Oh no! And you don't get the card draw. At least it doesn't surge.
I don't get the card draw after you engage because he's already engaged me. You dirty hound. Okay, and then I get attacked for 2.
Why do you get attacked?
The hound. If you're in hero form, the hound attacks you. Otherwise, just change. Okay, it doesn't also attack.
You're just changed. Yeah, you don't get attacked.
No.
There you go.
Oh,
Steve.
here we go. Excellent. Thank you. I will flip the alter
That's
ego.
exactly what you want.
I will flip the alter ego. Do I have to exhaust or anything? Search my deck for Mjolnir. No. Okay, I will exhaust to get rid of Odin's anger. Because otherwise I would be discard Mjolnir from my hand or play. Stunned. I'd be stunned. Okay, yeah, I'll get rid of it for real. Okay. All right, night, Bill. Yep. We'll catch it in reruns. Thanks for hopping on.
Good night, Bill.
All right. F12. I'll use my ability to put Mjolnir in my hand.
Dude, none of that defense worked the way I wanted to play my hand out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you. Oh no, he didn't attack you anyway. I was about to say you didn't take the damage because you've got the telekinetic shield.
I mean, Hound.
Yeah.
I was in alter ego, and then Hound
Right.
didn't attack anyways. So, okay, let's put some cards out. All right, let's flip out alter ego. Is there any alter ego cards in my hand? No. All right, let's flip into hero form. Let's spend Heimdall for the Mjolnir, so don't forget. Let's spend. Oh, dude, Throg is good. Let's do a Defender of the Nine Realms, huh?
There we go.
Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a minion. Put that minion into play. Engage with you. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. All right. So here we go for the minions first. Ahab. But he's put into play. He's not revealed. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I engage the minion, so I get to draw 2 cards. And I get to remove 3 threat from a scheme. Do we want to offer Ravages of War? Or the Horsemen of the Apocalypse? What do you guys think?
I'm probably not going to be doing any thwarting this turn, so I guess whatever Daniel wants.
Daniel, are you gonna just?
I'm only thwarting 3 guaranteed.
So you could we could get rid of Ravages and dump that hazard icon, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because you don't have anything for War to take away from you either.
Nope.
Okay. All right. I'll remove 3 Ravages.
Just Karma Ahab. Let him deal with it.
Who's got Karma?
Me. And I have Ahab coming over very soon.
Oh, very nice.
So wait, are you going to? He's not elite.
Exactly. So don't kill Ahab.
Okay, I will not touch Ahab. I will, however, I think I might as well put Throg out. He'll be tough, right? God of Thunder is good. Oh, Sunfire. There's none of those attachments out. I don't know what to do. I'm having... Okay. All right. 1, 2 for that. 1, 2, 3 for that. Sure. All right. I'm gonna spend some of these cards. I'm gonna spend 2, get my God of Thunder out, so I have some resource generation. Then I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3 for a hammer throw. Put Mjolnir back in my hand. I'll do 8 damage, 2 into Hound, and 6 into War.
Nice.
6 into War. We'll just go like that, and then Chris, you want me to get rid of your Hound over there? I could bell you.
Oh, do it. Keep hitting War.
I mean, it's my last one, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I mean, I guess it seems like a little bit of a waste for just 1 minion.
okay.
But
I mean, I don't know what your hand looks like.
I mean,
doesn't look
I'm
very full.
not going to do anything other than attack the hound and kill it.
Okay, and you're only attacking for 2, right? Okay, I'll hold
Yeah.
on to the bell then, because I can use that at some point. I'm done.
Okay. I will spend 1 off of Phoenix Force plus 2, 3, 4. And as promised, Karma shows up and drags Captain Ahab over to me. All right. I will take control of that card. There we go. I will take 3 off of Ravages of War.
Okay. Player who defeated this scheme discards an upgrade or support they control.
Ha.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
That is. Well, I think Ahab is going to take a shot for me.
Yeah, and then he can hit for like 9, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, that's solid. Him not being elite is pretty fun.
So he does take 2 consequential damage.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like he'd be at 4, or he'd take 2 damage.
Yeah.
He'd be at 2, then he'd go to
So he
4,
can-
then he
yeah.
goes to 6. So he can swing 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's pretty good to have Karma.
I played it fairly recently. I used her other one where it's one of her upgrades to take control of somebody. Mind control.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
solid
yeah.
too. Yep.
Also a $4 card.
Yeah.
I threw that out in my opening.
Yeah. Then there's the other one where just like he doesn't do anything. He's like blanked or whatever. He just sits there. You're like, okay.
Yep.
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 All right, Chris, your turn.
Okay. I heal 2. I don't have a lot else to do. I'll get my cabin out just because, whatever.
Yep.
And then I'll kill the hound.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just pitch strength to dig for my skeleton.
Ooh. Wow. Strength.
Yeah.
I know you gotta get it. You want it out. All right, here we go. Did you get it?
Nothing.
No.
Nope.
What'd I get? I got a Mjolnir. Oh no, I had a Mjolnir. Okay. 3 threat. We gotta do some threat removal here, guys. It's at 20. Who's player 1? I'm player 1. What do we got? War? Ugh. It's gonna get rid of one of my upgrades and supports. I might let it kill the bell, actually. Yeah. All right, I'm going to not defend. Take 4 damage? Oof, okay.
Well, the telekinetic shield takes 4.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
That's right.
Which is actually the perfect amount.
And now,
Yes.
get rid of that.
I don't control the shield, though, right?
I think
That
you do.
you control? Or since you gave it to me, I now control it?
It's your card, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
think
probably...
so, yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're going to play it that way. Yeah, then I'll get rid of the shield. Cool. Oh,
Nice.
Daniel, take control of it back and you put it in your discard pile.
Got it. Thank you.
And then the token moves.
Okay. So I feel like since I'm about to be blanked, no matter what, would it make sense to stun this lady?
Is it after or before?
Flail strike. After I defend, I can deal 3 damage to an enemy. Stun it. But I have to defend, which means I'm not doing any thwart.
So then it doesn't move, and Chris won't. She'd be stunned against Chris.
No.
No.
Because it's
No,
after.
the next
so
time
that's-
she attacks, she would be stunned.
Right.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, because it still moves. Okay, yeah. That's fine with me.
But the problem is that with that, I have to defend.
Yeah, or play a defense card. So
Yeah.
you'd have to play Powerful Punch, and then Flail,
Yeah.
which is 7 damage, and a stun. But you don't get that. You're probably waiting to use some threat removal. Yeah.
Right. So the problem, I mean, we need my 3 thwart, don't we?
I think so, probably.
But I am going to be blank. So, I don't know. This is tricky.
Well, pay for Psy-Flail with your Phoenix Force.
Because I also have
Before you
telepathic
get blank.
trickery, which stuns and confuses pestilence too.
If you get unleashed.
Yeah, which I won't.
Not yet.
All right, so I know I'm going to be blanked. So I'm going to. I think I'm just going to. I'm just going to punch her.
Yeah, because now you're defending because you play Powerful Punch. So you don't have to exhaust.
When she initiates an attack.
Yep, because it's a defense card. Yep.
Yep.
So 4 damage to Pestilence. Okay. You're defending.
I'm defending. So then I will take one off for Phoenix Force and Trickery. No, do get behind me. To strike her for 3 and stun her.
Okay. And that's after your defense. So you do take her attack, though, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Or can he respond because he played the... I guess after is when you're completely done. Okay. So you take 2 damage, you get blanked, and then you do 3 damage more, and you stun her. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
that's not bad, I guess.
No, 7 damage and a stun? Yeah. And you still can thwart for 3, plus you still have Ahab if you wanted.
Yep.
Okay. Chris.
All right.
Famine, unfortunately, has health on her.
That's fine. I'll lose my bones again. I'm sure. I will take it.
I mean, I could defend for you if you want.
No, that's fine.
Because I don't care if I pitch 10 cards.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
Are you sure? You defended for me once.
He clearly wants to deal with this.
I'm just hit me in the face. It's fine.
All right. 3
all right.
damage.
I'm going to spend Jubilee to do Preemptive Strike, which takes the tough off.
Yeah, cool.
I only take 1, which triggers my Berserker Frenzy.
Yeah, nice.
And then I'll discard 10 cards. 1, 2, 3.
I was hoping you'd retaliate
4,
too.
5,
I know, that'd be nice.
6, 7, 9, and 10.
You made it.
All right.
All right. It didn't get chewed up.
All right.
And then the token moves. Okay. I get 1. You get 1. We just decked the encounter deck.
Okay.
All right.
Acceleration token on the main. Gotta get punching here. All right, my card. Wild Mojo. Yeah. Each enemy attack gains overkill. When a character takes damage, increase that damage by 1. There are no other settings, so this will never go away. So everybody takes 1 damage, not just from attacks, from everything. And the villains are... Oh my god. Not just the villains, but the minions have overkill too. Okay. Next card. Yeah.
Tweedledope. He stunned me.
Yeah. Good thing you were going to thwart.
He stunned me.
Are you stunned by that?
Oh, we got a golden horse.
Fewest hit points.
Is going to famine.
On to famine.
Famine, yep. Okay. After you attack, attached villain resolve its force response as if it just attacked you to get rid of. Okay. Which is 10 cards, which is fine. All right, I can do that one. All right, Daniel, you're up.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is thwart the main for 3.
Wait, weren't you supposed to have Ahab take that hit for you?
He was, but he did something different instead. He played all his defense cards.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I want Ahab to thwart for 2 now. I'll remove his tough. I will flip. Karma will, of course, do nothing. Oh, before I flipped? Oh, no, I don't have the money.
You're blanked. Yeah.
Well, if I had money, I could have played Trickery.
Yeah.
I ain't got no money.
Okay.
So I think that's what I'm going to have to do.
Okay.
All right, you done?
Yeah. Yep,
Yeah.
he's done.
Remember,
So
all of our damage is +1.
So I heal 2.
Oh, did you do
Uh,
damage? No.
No,
Okay.
No.
but I'm saying
All
when you
right.
guys
So
are the fighters of my party.
here's a question: do we want to just ignore Tweedledope? Well, no. I suppose he would do.
No, because you have to
No,
take the
takes it.
damage, not dealt it.
Right.
Yes.
I can pin him down, and he'll effectively be a 0-0 the rest of the game.
I say go
Well,
do it.
I would say don't worry about him right now because I'm flipped, so he's not
Well, he has
scheming
his
anyway.
pin down card though. Like,
I got a card.
he's out of the game.
Oh well, that's sexy.
Okay, then I play an endurance. Now I'm going to lose those 3 hit points I just gained to lunging strike war for 8.
Nice.
9.
Oh, 9. That's right. So are you going to?
So wait, it was at 12. 8 would put him at 4. Yeah, 3. Okay. Maths.
Oh, so close with armor.
Yeah.
Now armor can take out famine though.
Yes. But then you lose you might
Well-
lose temper cards.
Yeah, the thing is, if I do that, that's fine.
I mean, I can pop,
I don't.
I can
It's
punch
fine.
famine.
I've gone this far without my adamantium skeleton, so armor will attack for 2, and then I will trigger the force response.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
There it goes.
7, 8, 9, and 10.
1 card left in the deck.
Oh, and I've still got my attack or thwart. I'll thwart 2 off the main,
Okay. All right.
and I'm done.
Okay. What do I got going on here? I have a.
Take out war. Take out war.
I will, but I'm going to Defender of the 9 Realms first.
So you can Boleriff on it.
Yeah. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck. Okay, here we go. Until I hit a minion. Hound.
There it is. Hound.
Okay. Put into play. That's not one revealed. Okay. I draw 2 cards. I pull 3 threat off the main as well.
So does that Hound Surge?
Yes.
No, Surge is when revealed as an right.
Is that only when revealed, or is it?
I believe.
Oh yeah,
Surge
the
is
first
when
copy
it's
of Hound
revealed.
revealed.
Oh, you're right.
Phase
And
being
Hound was
surged.
put into play. So that doesn't happen. All right. Oh, I got Face the Past too.
Dude, Thor is so good.
Okay. All right. Okay.
He has only gotten better in the life of this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will. Oh man. I will attack for 2,
Which is 3.
which is 3. Let's blank war. Okay. Then I'm going to play Face the Past. Search the counter deck, discard pile, and set aside area for your nemesis minion and reveal it. Ready your hero and draw 3 cards.
Wow.
1,
That's bold.
2. I know. 1, 2, 3.
Loki's coming out.
You cannot attack the villain. Oh, I can't attack the villain this phase.
Well, not anymore.
That's fine. I got a bunch of setup stuff. All right. And then
I guess I
remove this card from the game. Okay.
could have held on to pin down for Loki.
Oh well, you didn't know.
No, it's yeah. Okay. There's Loki. Okay. So now the bell is not an attack.
True.
I'll do 3 damage. Oop, make that 4. I'll do 3
4.
damage to this guy. Oop, make that 4. And I'll do 3 damage to Pestilence. Oop, make that 4. Okay. So the Hound goes away. The bell goes away. Loki, when Loki would be defeated, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If that card is a treachery, heal all damage from Loki instead. So here it is. Are we ready?
Yep.
It is not. It is not a treachery. Loki is defeated. Woo! Yeah, baby.
Well played.
Yeah, I got lucky. I'll spend a genius to put out this other God of Thunder. Oh, I didn't play my Bring It when I had 2 guys. When I had 2 minions in front of me, I draw 2 cards. Okay. I get a little lost. I'll spend this Nick.
We always have that rule: play as if we're smart.
Yes. I'll spend 1. I gotta get Mjolnir back out. Ready here. I can't attack, right? I can't attack.
You can't attack the villain.
You cannot
You-
attack him.
I mean, it could go.
I guess you can hit Tweedledum.
but I don't really
why?
want to do that. I'm gonna
He
play
seems.
Nick Fury instead.
Oh wow. Okay.
3, 4.
Now he can hit someone for
wait.
4.
2. I can keep 2 cards in my hand. What's got like stamina do? Heal 2. Okay, so wait. Let's spend 1, 2, 3. 4. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. He can hit for 2. He's not me, right?
He can hit for 4. He can hit for 6.
Yeah, I have to trigger his ability, right?
So
all right,
when he
let's
comes
use his
into play,
ability.
he does 5 damage.
I'll do 4 damage to Pestilence. 1,
5
2, 3,
damage.
4. Yeah, make it 5. Then he'll attack for 2, make it 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I will thwart for 1 off of Release the Hounds. Yeah. And then I'll play Godlike Stamina to heal 2 damage because I was down to 8. I may discard a status card for my identity. I don't have any. I got 1 card left. I'm done. Okay. That's a good turn. That was a fun turn.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh.
Damn. That
right.
turn took longer than all other turns this game combined.
Yes. F12. There was a lot of card drawing for Thor. Thor had a lot of stuff going on. It was crazy.
I decked again.
Oh, my God. Okay. I still have 3 cards in my deck. All right. I do have a Nick Fury to help with defenses. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 4 threat in the main. Okay.
I'm being schemed on by death.
By death. 1 in a boost, which is
Ooh.
3. Okay, 4.
Okay.
Okay. And then the token moves to war. Chris, you're going to get attacked by war, but no bonus trigger.
Right. So I'll just take it.
I'm going to get blanked, huh? Ugh. Okay. All right, you take 5.
Okay, well, what I am going to do is
Oh,
I am
not
going to
'cause Pestilence is...
use Jump Flip to pay for sidestep, so I prevent 3 of that damage. I did not use an energy, so I don't get to do anything back. So
Yeah,
2,
he's got
and
no
I
health.
draw.
Okay. All right. Pestilence now activates against me, but stunned, so doesn't. Thank you. So Nick didn't really get used. Oh, well. Who knows? Maybe we'll have
Yeah,
more
there's
activation.
Who knows?
still
There's still a chance.
there's still
Strike
Yeah.
or something.
All right, who's player
a
1?
hound comes
Daniel?
out or something.
I'm player 1.
And technically, Tweedledope schemed for 0 as well, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, an Evil Alliance. Each Nemesis minion in play activates.
Almost
None.
had one out.
Oh,
But 3 triggers it.
3 more than the number of players. There are
Yeah.
6 of us. Daniel, outcome. No!
You know who's coming, girls.
Okay. Awesome.
Wow.
Bring it out. All right, maybe I
Okay.
can pull them out of there. I don't know if I have control. I don't think
There's
so.
Dark Phoenix.
Okay.
There's
Consume the
that,
world.
and then Steve, you can control these, and
Yep. I took control of the other 2 because I have to eventually. Okay.
oh, things took a turn.
Do they have any when revealeds?
Yes. Consume the world and reveal. That's already there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if we knock 6th thread off of Consume the World, the icon leaves, but the side scheme stays out. But okay. And she has almost as much health as like death. Oh, don't forget, Chris, you took damage, right? You take
Yes.
1 more because of Wild Wild Mojo.
oh, thank you.
That was the only damage we suffered.
All right, Plague and Pestilence.
Oh, side scheme. All right. Daniel,
And then
you know
nowhere
these
is
over.
safe. Place One pursuit counter on pursued by the pass. If it has any counters on it, discard an upgrade or support I control. There goes my cabin, which is the whole reason I brought it out.
It's a good shield, guff shield. All right, minion. Minion with quick strike. Minion with quick strike. Here we go. No. Okay. When revealed, resolve the forced response on the active villain as if it had at least one hit point and attacked you, which is Pestilence. I'm blanked. Okay. And then it moves to Famine, and then Famine's triggers, and I lose 10 cards. Okay. One,
Can someone kill Dark Phoenix?
3. Can we do what?
Can you guys kill Dark Phoenix?
Oh.
Actually, I can.
Awesome.
Shuffle. I decked in the middle of this, so I get another card. Okay. Now I don't want a minion. And put a counter out there. And the villain is going to scheme. This is not good. Famine will scheme for 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will move to death. Okay. And I lose Nick Fury. Okay. At the end of the thing. Do we I mean, can we do 7 to Pestilence?
Well, that's the question. Like, I can take out Pestilence.
Okay. I'm doing.
I can take out
8.
Pestilence and then also do 3 into death. So we'd have to do 24.
I can do 8 into death.
I can do 6 into death.
I would put death down to 10.
Yeah.
Maybe I can do. I'll be unleashed.
I can't.
So,
yeah, I don't have enough. So. I mean,
Well, we should be able to take it out next turn.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So I'm gonna overpay energy genius for a lunging strike into Pestilence.
Which is 9 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can do 8 damage even. Do you want to put your 9 into death instead?
Sure. Yep. Then let's do it that way. Even better.
Then we might be able to do this. I forgot about.
And then
one.
I'll do another 3 into.
Okay. That includes the +1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Because Pestilence keeps taking my bones from. Or no,
Ahab should have stood up.
Yes.
Famine keeps taking my bones
it doesn't
from
do
me.
it when that happens. Okay.
Yep.
All right. My turn?
Yep.
Okay, let's.
I think we're gonna do this.
I'll do 4. 1, 2, 3 plus the 1. I will use a God of Thunder to limitless stamina, which readies me, and do another 4.
Oh, I'm stunned. Fuck.
Oh.
That changes some things. We'll see. Actually.
Okay.
Could be okay.
I will use a God of Thunder to play the Bifrost, which I can search my deck for an Asgard ally and put it into play. So that's a little more damage than I was expecting. So let's do that. Paying its cost.
Yeah.
So I get to search for an Asgard ally. I know Angela's in there. Throg is in there. Well, Lady Sif.
Lady Sif would be great.
Yeah, I'm 1 resource short on the Lady Sif. Valkyrie. She might be the card I have. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be Valkyrie. I will spend. Oh shoot, should have paid for it differently, but it's too late. No, it doesn't matter. Oh, after she enters play, deal 2 damage to a minion. So let's pop the tough on Dark Phoenix just because. And then Valkyrie punches for 2 plus 1 more, down to 12. And that's me.
That's you?
Yep.
Okay.
Bring it home, Daniel.
I am gonna flip. I'm not gonna heal. I'll spend 1 off Phoenix Force and 1 to deflection to play team building exercise. That unleashes me, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm unleashed. All right. Then I'll attack and remove my stun.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Then I will team building exercise and energy to bring out Cyclops.
Excellent.
Okay.
Nice.
He will attack for 3.
Don't forget your 2 power counters from Cyclops.
Yeah.
Because that's more
Okay.
that's resources again. Yeah. Okay.
That's right. Then I'll spend 1 of those to Phoenix Firebrand myself back up.
Okay.
Right?
I don't think you can, because isn't the resource thing only once per
Oh, once
round
per
or
phase.
whatever
You're
Well,
right.
it is? Which
Yep,
seems
that's
really
okay.
silly,
I have
but
I have
right.
another card.
Okay. He
I have
did have
another
resource
card.
in his hand. Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
I had a resource in my hand.
Yep.
So that pops me up.
Yep.
I'll attack for 4 more.
1, 2, 3, 4. And Ahab hits for 4.
Ahab hits for 4.
Oh my goodness. We're one.
And Karma attacks for
1.
1. And
Well,
dies.
No, because he didn't take any damage.
took
It's not
no
a +1
damage.
attack.
Oh, I see. So
Okay, so what we need is a defense. One of them retaliate.
I've got those defense that do a damage type thing. So
do I.
Okay. You
So-
have some of those
Oh,
punch
that's interesting.
cards.
Are we really? We're sure that this mapped it out right?
Yeah.
yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
That's funny.
All right, we
I
need one of those attack back cards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. We ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I
I
got-
do
I
have
got
it.
one.
I have one too.
I don't have one. But I never was going to. Okay. All right. So let's finish this off correctly. 1, 2, 3 plus an acceleration 4. It's at 26 out of 36. Chris, you are being attacked by death because that's where the active
Bring
counter
it,
is.
death.
Oh, this is fitting.
Yeah. All right, bring it.
Okay. Death is going to do. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4 because of the amplify.
And I play sidestep, so I prevent 3 of that damage. So I take 1 and draw a card off that. And because I used an energy resource, I deal 1 damage to an enemy.
Which is actually
which
2.
in this case is 2.
Oh, wait. Put those cards back on the table for a second. That was well done. Well done. I just want the sidestep. I do that.
That was the fastest 3-player game I've ever played.
Yeah, we did pretty good here. I'm going to take a screenshot.
Yeah.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done. Good job, partners.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that'll teach them varmints to mess around with us.
Indeed.
Yeah, that was good. That was fun.
Something posse.
No, like once Dark Phoenix shows up, clock's ticking.
It's like, oh, we got to, because she's got to go down.
But we
Yeah.
No, this is a good team.
Because there was what? Death had 27 and Pestilence had 8. So we did 26 plus 8. We did 34 damage in one go.
Well, we would not have done as well without Western.
Yeah.
That is
Actually,
true.
Chris, you take another point on that last attack because of Wild.
Oh,
Wild
you're right.
Mojo. Yep.
Yeah.
One more.
Western helped us much more than the bad guys.
Yeah, right at the end. It's good it came out when it did and not earlier on when we would have all, taken a lot of damage. Chris, did you end up flipping with Wolverine?
Nope.
No. Okay.
I came up on turn 1 and stayed in hero mode the entire game.
I played a
It
couple
got close a couple of times.
Yeah. I played a couple turns without Mjolnir on the table, which was weird. Yeah.
And Phoenix being the adult and cleaning up everything.
It's like, okay, I'll bring out Cyclops. I'll do a bunch of damage. Ahab was fun to steal with Karma.
Yeah, I felt good about that.
Yep.
So if his harpoon comes out, that would still attach to him, right?
I would think so. It says attached to Ahab.
Yeah.
It doesn't say attached to a minion or something because he's
He
not.
did not lose his
He doesn't
whatever.
lose his name.
Right?
So
Yeah, he's still
shame that never
alive.
came out though.
Yeah, that'd been funny. I think I saw it as a boost. Yeah, that was fun. I had a turn there
That
with
was
a lot of
good.
card draw. That was fun.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
The fact that you got Nick Fury out after doing a bunch of other things.
It's like I could have also drawn 3 more, but it was better to just hit. It's just do damage. So yeah. And it's only 11:17. That's crazy.
Awesome, guys.
Yes, this was fun.
Oh.
Thanks, guys.
It was great. Thanks.
Anybody
Enjoy your spring break, Daniel.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anybody out there
And-
watching this after the fact, try this scenario. It's fun.
Oh, it's so good.
We were win or lose here though. We were in pretty rough shape, like side scheme wise and stuff.
Yeah, it was
was
burn
getting
down
cluttered.
the enemy turn.
Yeah, it was getting cluttered.
We needed to just hit hard. Yeah.
Yep. You got to know when to hold them, and you got to know when to fold them.
All right,
all.
fellas.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. All right. Bye-bye.